Hi you guys, so I wanted to film this video for you. It's the teeth whitening video. I am also going to write a blog post about it and give you all the detailed information in there as well, but I thought that it would be really easy for you guys if I did a video about it and then you could follow it step by step and you could really see what I was talking about. So I wanted to just show you a few things of what I use, first of all, to get started when I do my teeth whitening. And when my teeth are really looking not so good and they're not at the best that they could possibly be, where I want to smile all day long and show everybody my red lipstick, then I use the Dr. George's Dental White. And some of you guys may have already heard about that from Jaclyn Hill. That's where I found it out from. She is amazing. And I first heard about it from her, and I got it from the drgeorgesdentalwhite.com. I looked at it at Amazon, and it was a little more expensive, so I ended up getting it through the Dr. George's website, which is great. You do have to pay a little bit of shipping, but hey, that's all right. The other thing that I get, and I get these both from Amazon, are the molding trays. And you can get these. They are really easy. They're flat. You put them in water for about 20 to 30 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, until they're really soft and bendable. And then you put them in your mouth, squish them back onto your teeth, while kind of sucking back and getting the air out. And that makes it so that you get an exact match of your own teeth. And it's like paying for having a dentist make trays for you, but you can do them yourself. And these were $4, I think, with shipping. And it came with another one too, so I had 3 trays altogether. The other thing that I get, which is I think probably the biggest help to making your teeth extra, extra white without going to a dentist, and is the step that you usually don't see in a lot of teeth whitening box sets that they have at the store, is the blue light. And I'm going to actually turn my light off so that you guys can see what this looks like on. It's really, really bright. So you can see that. I could like film a video with that. And that is really, really nice because it really just helps to boost the acceleration of your teeth whitener. I always use that, whether I'm using the Dr. George's Dental White or whether I'm doing a basic maintenance. And the basic maintenance I usually do once a month. Sometimes I do it twice a month. If I'm going somewhere special and I feel like my teeth just need a little bit extra brightening power, but they don't need a full overhaul, and I don't need to use the Dr. George's, then I will use the 5-minute whitening. I get this at CVS. I like the CVS brand as well. It's also really good. And it's about $5. It takes 5 minutes for it to start to accelerate. And I usually put it in for about 20 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes. I do it in the shower, and then after I get out of the shower while I'm drying off and putting on my moisturizer. So however long that takes me that day. And it's really easy. For both of them, I do the exact same thing. I take the tray, I brush my teeth actually first, and I floss. And flossing actually was a step that I used to not do. And Candy Johnson also taught me that from her YouTube channel. I love her also. She gave me a shout out on Instagram yesterday. So what's up, girl? Candy, I love you too. You rock. She taught me that. So floss to get those little pieces out so that when you put your teeth whitening in, that you will actually whiten the spaces in between too. So easy, but who would have thought? So I do the same thing when I use both. I clean my teeth off with a dry rag, usually just a washcloth or a paper towel, and then I squeeze whatever gel I'm going to use right into the tray. And then I usually take my finger and I kind of just work it into the molding of the tray so that I make sure that there's no little bubbles or cracks or crevices that aren't filled. Whatever's left on my finger, I then wipe on my teeth. And I go all the way back to wherever I can reach, all the way in. And I kind of feel like that just gives it an extra layer of whitening. I then put my teeth whitening trays in, and then I put my light in, and I turn my light on. And then I usually take a shower, and I go about my business. The only difference between the two is how long I leave them in. So when I'm doing the actual full-on dental whitening from Dr. George's, and I really, really feel like they're not up to par. I've had a lot of coffee or tea stains on there, and it's just dingy and yucky in my opinion, I will use this, and I will put this on for two sessions of 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending on how badly they're looking and how much I need them. If I'm using the 5-minute whitening, I'll usually only put that on for 5 to 10 minutes. Sometimes I'll go 20 minutes. Like I said, however long it actually takes me to be in the shower is how long I will leave this on. I don't feel bad about rinsing it off right away. I don't feel bad about not putting it on as long because it's a lot cheaper and it's accessible in my drugstore. So that's what's great about that. After that, I spit it out, and whatever's left on my teeth, I like to actually brush with toothpaste. I feel like it just gives it that extra clean. It just kind of works any little grime that was stuck on there off instead of just swishing it around and spitting it out. So the toothpaste that I use is from the Honest Company, and it's free of fluoride and all that other junk, and you can look into why that's bad. I won't get into a video on that now. I will if you want me to later, but it's got a really silky texture, which is strange for a toothpaste. It doesn't feel like a paste. It feels silky. It comes out in one piece when you spit it out. And I put that on my electric toothbrush, and I just work that all the way around with the gel that's still on my teeth from teeth whitening. I spit that out, and that's it. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope that you learned something. I'll put all the information to everything that I use, and I'll link that below in the box. And subscribe if you haven't. That's up there. Check out my blog. I'll leave that down there. It's Mama's Crazy Life. And I really hope that you guys all enjoyed this video. Thank you. Bye.